Gameoration.
What is going on, guys? Taylor.
And it's your boy Dre.
Hopefully Dre's put the AC on because it's a little toasty.
It's on right now, but it's gonna take some time to cool down.
Dre, who rocks rough and stuff with his Afro puffs. Want to finish that song? Want to finish that lyric?
Hey, rock on with your bad self.
Really? Yeah. Who sings that? I forgot that. I was thinking about that.
Rock
today.
on with my bad self because it's a must. It's the Lady of Rage, still kicking up dust.
Her name's Lady Rage, right? Lady Rage.
Yeah, the Lady of Rage.
Okay, so yeah, I was thinking of that, and then for some reason, do you remember that song? That song, Short Man, or not short? That was the edited version, the radio version.
Yeah, don't want no short dick, man. Don't.
How many times people call you that, Dre, in school?
Pobrecito.
Never.
Pobrecito. Que
I thought
yo
it was-
lo eso.
It was a Spanish girl singing that song?
Yeah.
Did not know that. It was not my genre. I just heard that. I'm like, oh. All the girls in my school would sing to the guys.
Pobrecito. I want to say que lo yo. Yeah, it's like what happened to it? Que
I don't know. But that's probably because Dre has memory
Yolo
loss
eso?
because we survived the Garden Grove chemical plant attack blow up situation.
2026. Holy shit. That shit is wild.
Yeah.
When you told me that, I was like, what are you talking about?
So fun fact, we record weekly here. And then usually we do a couple shows and a couple things, per week. And then we kind of make them so we put them out. So last week we were on record and I'm like, hey man, are you still on a record? You're like, yeah, sure, right. Why not?
Yeah, I was like, huh?
It's like I came in, I'm like, hey man, just let you know about, I thought you'd be kind of worried about the Garden Grove chemical plant. What chemical plant? Dre's oblivious of the news.
Hey, look, if you came here, you would have no clue that there's a chemical plant explosion nearby. People out partying, like, they not worried about nothing.
I told my wife about that, and she's like, oh, it's funny because the way Dre says it, like, Dre, we walked outside, we were like, we agreed that we leave because we didn't know if it was going to blow up or not, so we're like,
Look,
we're just going to wait.
Look, here's the thing. I didn't think it was going to blow up, but I'm not trying to find out what happens when a chemical plant explodes, right?
Yeah, no,
That's like I used to live in Seattle, or not Seattle, but I used to live in Washington, right, for a short bit. And then one day I called in sick to work. And they're like, why aren't you coming to work? I was like, oh, it's starting to snow. I was like, what? Are you afraid of some snow? I was like, no, I'm not afraid of no snow, but worst case scenario, I'm not trying to be fucking locked in work because of a sudden snowstorm. Like, I don't want to find out. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I ain't that curious. So I'm not that curious to see what happens if a chemical plant explodes while I'm in vicinity. And so we looked at the map, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, because it's like we're not in the evac zone, but it is close enough.
With the sudden gust to a wind can,
Like, I'm pretty sure that explodes, like, gas is all, it's gonna...
No, Dre, it stays within that boundary only. When it hits that boundary, it stops.
I was like, I'm not even trying to figure out what remotely happened. Like, I got bad lungs, too. I'm not like, oh, you just sudden cancer. Who knows why? Like,
What do you have a third lung? Why isn't it?
Hell, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we went outside. People were having a good old time. They had no clue or they
didn't care.
They like, you scared of some chemical plant exploding? Yeah. I'm not trying to. Why risk it? Shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we canceled last week's show. It was
bad enough that local schools closed down and closed graduation and all that stuff got postponed. So.
Well, yeah, there was a legit evac. Knocking on doors, you got to leave. Like 100,000. There was like 100,000 people, 10,000 residents, 100,000 people.
And some stayed because they didn't think they thought.
Yeah, like they were like, what's gonna happen? And here's the thing. Here was a wild thing about it. It was like the dude on the news, like, look, this is what's gonna happen. That shit's gonna explode or it's gonna leak.
It's gonna have 1 degree every hour.
Yeah, there is no fixing this. It's gonna do one of those two things. Like, oh, I was like. When I watched that, and then I saw the area, I was like, you know what? It's time to go. I love podcasting in my studio now, but shit.
I like breathing too.
Breathing too, shit. So I was like, yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, and now it's not. They said there's no possibility it'll explode. So it's like, okay, I'm not.
It was the crack, and that's why stuff is leaking out already.
Yeah, so the pressure's gone, but they're like. Still probably gonna leak. So it's like, okay, well, just don't drink the drinking water, and fine. Just drink bottled water, beer, soda. That's fine. No drinking, no tap water for the I may not even wash my hands. Start washing my hands with fucking sucking Coca-Cola for the next couple of days.
Oh my. So yeah, are you gonna get down on that lawsuit going on?
Oh man,
they've already started that class action lawsuit against the plant for making the move leave for a couple days.
nah, I'm good. That shit takes forever, and then they're gonna be like, I need to prove damages. Yeah. And then like it's not in the evac zone. Like, well, you're not close enough. It's like, bitch. Look, that's what wilded me out really about that. Is like the evac zone is like literally like a mile from here, right?
Yeah.
It was like, why didn't they like at least send a text message to my phone like, hey, you don't have to evacuate, but be wary of this
We see you have a
thing.
property here.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like if it was on the other side, like closer to Disneyland, I'd be like, okay, it's way like it's like 5 miles from here, but no, it's just like a mile away. I'm like, it's literally on the other side of that army base. I'm like,
5,000 steps.
yeah, it's like okay, I'm really good. It's just wild how like everyone around here is just like, what if you go explode, you fucking liberal pussy. I'm like, no, I think no one said that, but that's the attitude they're giving off, like typical liberal evacuate when chemical plant's about to explode. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So fun times. Yeah,
it was a fun times indeed. But we are back,
and it was funny because I need to. So I have a Rodecaster Pro that just died. Like over the last week, it died.
Because of chemical leak?
No, it just died. So I was like, okay, I need to replace it. Called up the Rode because Rode's really good about their customer service.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Rode shotgun mic, right?
Yeah.
I lost the receipt for that shit like years ago. I'm talking like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But the base to the shotgun mic like broke.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really like this Rode mic. You call them up. It's like, hey, I need to replace the base to this thing. It's this model. They just sent me 2 new ones. Like, they just asked for my address.
Just leave me alone.
Just sent them to me. They didn't ask any proof of purchase or nothing. They're like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. And they just asked for my address. And then one day I was like, okay, I thought they were sending me like an RMA thing or something. No, they just sent that shit to me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't pay anything. I just gave them my address. And then they sent me to one. So I assumed they would do something similar. Not something similar, but I was like, yo, I had this thing. I want to get it repaired. And they were like, the proof of purchase for that shit. I was like, no, like, because this thing's like 7 years old. Like, I don't have the proof of purchase. Like, who keeps that? Like, if I had bought it online, maybe, but I didn't. I bought it at the store or whatever. Right.
Traceable like, cash. You're right.
Yeah, like I have it, but I mean, it's been 7 years. They're like, well, we'll give you 30% off a new one. I was like, nah, I guess that's the route I'll go. But yeah, I just wanted it repaired. I was just like, look, I don't have the proof of purchase. So I get that it's out of warranty.
Yeah.
I just want to take it to a shop, spend some money to get it repaired, like what we can do, because the model's so old. He's like, yeah, we don't even have boards for that anymore. It's discontinued. It's so old. It's out of stock. He was just like, you trade it in, we'll give you 30% off a new one. And he's like, we need the serial number. I was like, oh, funny story. Then I told him the OC things like, my studio's in the city. So I'm not going back to get it. He's like, okay, well, when that calms down, we'll put this case on hold and you can go get it. It's like, okay, cool. It was like, it was just a funny little tidbit. It's like, and I even clicked it. I was like, look, funny story, but it's here and that's where my studio is.
Apparently we're on evac in my area, so we're kind of
fun times.
Sans studio.
But it's crazy. What's wild about it at the end of the day is just like no one around here cared one drop. And I was like, yeah.
We're in a geriatric area for the most part.
And I was like, yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. Let's go. It's people's safety. It's time to go.
Deuces. Yeah.
Like if you'd have told me that over the phone, I've been like, fuck this. I remember looking at it, I was like, what the fuck? I had not even heard that. I had to send that to everybody in my house. I was like, there's a chemical plant. They're like, what? Really? And I don't live that. I live like, a good 20 minutes away, but I assumed it would be on the news or something. And
it wasn't on the news.
Shit, it wasn't on my news. Wasn't on my Facebook.
On Dre News?
Nah.
On Dre's feed?
I tell you, I get that Charlie Kirk Republican MAGA feed now, so they're like, they don't even talk about that shit.
Danger shit,
and like trans are invading shit. They'll invade or they'll leave them, but shit, no. Chemical plant explosion. They'll get fucked. So you gotta tell them, those chemicals will make you gay. And then they'll be like, oh, we gotta get out of here.
That's right.
Evacuate the state.
Yep. But we survived. So we're here. We're back. Some more fun nonsense shit. Great. I messaged you the other day, and I said I fucking finally beat a game that I was playing, and like, cause I get the codes. Sometimes I get codes that I think like, they won't be good for like. They'll be good, but they won't be good for like us to play together. It's not like a co-op type thing where it was just like it takes so long, and then I know how it would be, so I'm like, oh, I'll test it out. You know, things in multiplayer. Usually, Dre and I will play multiplayer games because that's just better banter or whatever. Or we try to fuck up Slay the Spire or whatever, or some dice game. We try to get a gamble on.
I forgot that dice game. I've been playing Slay the Spire though, like crap. That shit is fucking hard. That game is like, but I figured out how to. Okay, first, so here, we'll talk about Slay the Spire. The game is fun. It's a little different kind of game. I'm not used to playing, so maybe it's me. I've been playing that game for hours. This shit's hard, but there's this thing where like, do you remember how
Spire 2? You're saying? Yeah,
Slay the Spire 2, right? You use a deck, and when you're done with a deck, you hit Y, and then like the turn commences.
Yeah.
I hit Y so many fucking times by accident. Like no shit, like I fucking died. And it's like, yep, that was that whole run over. And I actually had to go into settings, and now I changed it to
the Y.
A hard confirm.
Oh.
So you have to hold it down now because I've done that so many times. Where it's like, okay, I had the cards. Okay, if I do this, I'll win the match. Why? Match over. Also, I also learned before when that shit happened last time, I hit start and just hit quit. So I was so mad. I was like, okay, well, if you hit quit before you die, you can save scrum or you can restart that match. So whenever I get to a boss and I'm about to die, I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Do this shit over.
Just quit,
restart it because what the matches play out exactly the same every time. So like the deck is already like they don't shuffle it when you start the match. It's like
a roguelike deck.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Well, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't change. It doesn't always change.
Yeah, like it's like they had the deck there, so when you start the match, these cards are gonna be pulled in this order.
Yeah.
So if you quit that match and restart it, these cards are still pulled in that order.
Yeah.
That computer still attacks in the exact same order they were attacking you last time.
Yeah.
If you pull a card that says grab a random attack from your draw pile, it'll random attack the same card every time. So it's really like very like this is what's gonna happen. So if you restart the match,
uniform,
you can figure out, okay, like this is what I did last time and I died. So if I do it differently this time, I might survive. So yeah. So I learned how to save scrum. So now that makes the game like 25% easier. Some of those matches you're just gonna fucking lose. Like it doesn't matter what you do, the path always ends down, you die. So
always dead.
Yeah. Fun thing, but yeah, sorry to cut you off there.
No, all good. So same thing with the game I playing called Atomic Owl. This game I think has been out for a while on not sure about on console, but I got a code for it for Steam. So sorry, Atomic Owl. Sorry, on Xbox.
Oh, Atomic Owl.
Atomic Owl.
I think it sounds like you're saying Tamagao.
Tamagotchi. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it be my pet. No, it's Atomic Owl. Actually, sorry, I got it on my Xbox. So I was playing through it, and I'm like, okay, so I was reading through it because like lately I'm like, you know what, I need like something straightforward. Like I just have a straightforward like hack slash game. Cool. This is like, nowhere did I say Metroidvania, so I'm like, cool. That's fine. So I'm good. So
as soon as I hear it, I was like, oh god, here we go.
Yeah, no. So I saw that. I looked at my tag. I looked through everyone's Steam page, her tag, everything was no Metroidvania. It's like cool. Hack slash left to right. Fucking, we're cool.
It's because the word Metroidvania is copyrighted.
Yeah, something.
I think you come
but it wasn't. It literally is hack and slash, but it had these fucking pixel perfect jumps. Like, they had the option to like, you could jump and then double jump. You get an ability to like dash midair, but you also get the ability to like jump and jump. You also do like a move where it like lifts you up. It's like a third jump, but like via a move. You do a spin move in the air.
Oh, it's like in Smash Bros. It's like you jump and a double jump, and then you have like your third attack.
You know, like Mario's thing where he spins in the air. Yeah, like that. So you have like a hidden hidden third jump. So there are safe spots in these levels, and there was only like 5 levels or 6 levels in this game, and like it's not. The game is hard only because the fucking levels are hard, and like
that's usually how it is.
But like, it's not like it's like the bosses are difficult too. But like I guess everything in this game's hard. But like, so check it out. This game cut down when I beat the fucking game. It was 90 minutes. When I put
take all the time out, I die.
Yes, no, it was when I put the goddamn video files of me playing. It was fucking 10 hours. I was like, God damn. At one time, I stopped the game uninstalled it, and I was like, I'm just gonna review it from here. I'm be like, you know what? I can't fucking do it. I can't do it. And it was bugging me. And the gym was bugging me. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go back. I'm gonna reinstall it, and I'll try it again.
It reminds me of the time we were playing that fucking Silent Hill game, and I was like, look, I'm done. I don't fucking care.
Oh yeah,
you were like, no, we gotta finish this. I was like.
Or the Battletoads game we were playing, the racing, you know, the.
Oh, we were really trying to beat that shit too. Like we were really trying. Did we even? I don't even remember if
no, we beat it.
Okay,
we finished it.
I realized like after that, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm over.
That's when I was in our castle studio when we were back at the dungeon, the fucking the haunted mansion where we used to record.
Oh yeah.
That literally could have been a haunted mansion. Like if you would have masked that building and removed the background and it's like put like a fucking story, like a thunderous night with rain, it was a goddamn horror film.
I like that building.
It looked like a haunted mansion.
Well, actually,
literally.
It
and it's because of that building freaked me the fuck out all the time. I know you're like anti-scary, but me freaked me the fuck out. And the fact that one time we were in the studio, we're crossing the bathroom, and we heard a rumble in the bathroom, and some fucking dude appeared out of there. It wasn't there before. That freaked me the fuck out too.
But that building did scare me only because the dudes outside were always like smoking weed and shit. And
like they do shit, they hang out.
Well, no, they were like hanging out, but like I could hear them talking, like because I always have to open the gate. If you remember that,
yeah.
They'd be like, "What the hell is this dude doing here? Like, we should go jump him." And I could hear him say that shit. I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna fucking fuck with these dudes. Like, I'm just trying to open the gate.
That's because you're black. That's why.
Yeah.
If it was me, they wouldn't do anything. Cause
But
they probably thought it was Shannon or something.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I could hear them talking. Sometimes it's like, "Oh, here we go." Like, but like,
yeah, it's fucking.
Every time I almost got into a fight at fucking Vaughn's or some shit.
Recently?
This was a while ago, like a year ago.
Sushi?
Oh yeah, but the sushi, yeah. Like that shit. Like you like someone be trimmed. Like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fight.
Now I gotta fight because there was some stupid shit, and like it's an inward moment, but like I'm not about to get snuck, so.
You want N-word? You find N-word.
Yeah. So like I don't want to. I am a pacifist, but I will beat your ass if I have to, right?
Pass his fist across your face.
Yeah. I will pass these fist fuckers if I have to. I like that. But like I'm really a pacifist at heart. But like sometimes it's like, look, there's no other path around this. So it's like So that's why that building did scare me in that aspect. But once I got into that gate, I can close it behind me. There was one time when a homeless lady walked in, and those people are always scary too. And it's like, and they were actually, we just told them to leave, and they're like, okay. But like, sometimes those dudes don't leave. Like, man, you gotta go. We were in fucking Tierra Mia, my favorite spot. Fuck Starbucks. Tierra Mia is where it's at. You know what Tierra Mia is. Right?
I got a copy of there one time for recording at your house.
Oh yeah. Fucking basically, it is the Mexican Starbucks, but that shit's way better than Starbucks. Fire. Anyway, like the other day we were there, and some dude, clearly like a homeless dude, but he was basically a homeless dude. He's like
the unhoused, Dre. The unhoused.
The unhoused. He's like kind of yelling at the. I mean, we're all homeless, right? I mean, I don't own a home anymore. You won't own a home, right? Someone else owns a home.
What a dick! I don't know. I live in a home.
You live in a home, but it's not a home live. It's homeless.
Like
if you don't own a home.
My in-laws own.
You don't have to.
The properties.
You don't have to give this specifics. I'm just saying
though.
I just saying if you want to be technical, most people.
And my wife does. His name is on one of the houses. So.
Okay, well, yeah, she owns a home.
I'm married to her.
You're still homeless. Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, the bank owns my house. Okay, so I'm technically homeless. I basically leasing space from the bank. No, but no. Anyway, this dude was like one of those dudes that's talking to himself, yelling out. He's not like talking to himself quietly. He's like yelling. And then he lit up.
Passionate about his thoughts. I don't know.
And then he lit up his cigarette. I was like, "Come on, dude. Like I get it. Life sucks. You don't light up a fucking cigarette in a fucking like a Starbucks."
The inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he's in there. He's like, first, it was really weird because first he was hovering over our standing above our table, pointing at like something like the wall or something. Like let's just ignore him. Like he's gonna do his thing as long as he don't say nothing to me. I ain't gotta say nothing to him. So eventually walked off.
Just you and her were there?
Yeah. But like legit, like so we're at a table. Those tables. One person sits here, one person here. He sat up at the corner, like the edge of the table, like like a waiter would, like they're handing you food. He was sitting there doing something, like right next to us.
Maybe a show.
Yeah. So we're like, just let him do his thing, I'm not trying to, it's bad enough. Just let him do his thing, right? Then he lit up a cigarette.
Ain't not for you one? That's fucked up.
I was like, seriously? like I was cool with you just standing there. Like honestly, you yell at the fucking
You don't like
wall.
coffee cigarettes? Come on, Dre.
Big deal, but like he lit up a cigarette. It's like, come on, like a cigarette, like inside, like you got. And then like it came with like, look, man, you gotta go. Like,
What if you try to light up a vape? It'd be funny.
yeah, even like vape. That
But
would
like
be
actually light up like with a fucking lighter of vape. Like,
yeah. That'd be funny. But yeah, sorry about that.
No,
Random story, but yeah.
Random stories are fun. That's what podcasts are. Random stories. Random that happens. That's situations. Random. So yeah, that was my thing. So I put up the whole playthrough of Atomic Owl. Like it is a side-scrolling, like I'd say 16-bit. Literally 16-bit because it's so like you think it's gonna be like big, like semi-big. But it's actually like you see like you're a little semi-little person, little owl, like a ninja owl.
Was it fun? Let me ask that.
You know what? No. So fucking frustrating.
It was not.
I was sitting there because I play on my computer, and then as I made headphones on, my dad walks up and she's all, "Daddy, what are you playing?" I'm like, "I'm a couch." She's like, "You want to play?" I'm like, "Maybe there's this level." She's like, "But Dad, you've been playing for like 2 hours." Like, I know. I've been trying to play. I've been trying to beat this level, and it's always that one thing where it's like, yeah, you have to jump, but the top, you can't touch the top because that'll kill you. The bottom are fucking spikes. You have to do a perfect jump in the middle and then dash. And then there are these hovering little bricks you have to jump on. If you overshoot it, you die. You do go back to the you last died or the last save spot, and then checkpoint. Excuse me. Then or sometimes you land on it. You're cool. Then you slide off. Or like you get so excited, like you touch your thumbstick, whatever. You jump off. You walk off. That's me all the goddamn time. And then so there are some platforms where you have to jump, then do an upward thing to go to the next one. Some are then the next one is like you have to jump double. You have to jump, then do an upward thing, then do a double jump because it has to go in that way for some reason, or else it doesn't work that way. It's built a certain way, and it's just so frustrating to find everything because there's like if you die all the way, like you don't restart the level back at the checkpoint. You start at the fucking very beginning of that level. And
that's the problem. I think most games, when you have to start back at the beginning, that amount of because like the game's like frustrating to begin with.
Drains the fucking
like
blood
it's
out
like
of
okay,
your face.
they just like I got past these 8 tasks, but I fucked up at task 9. I should restart at task 9. Like I shouldn't go back to task 1. Like even like if I go to task 6, like okay, it's not that far back, but like yeah, that's how I feel like when I'm playing Slay the Spire right now. Like I'll fucking hit Y by accident.
Yeah,
I'll lose run. I have to redo the last 18 battles. Like fuck.
and the thing is there are these power. So every once in a while you get a power up in there. Oh yeah, this will regenerate health slowly, and there's also no time limit. So I said fuck it, fine. I'm going to just go somewhere. I'm gonna stop there, leave it there, and there's a little cooldown time, right? It takes about 2-3 minutes for it to go full rotation. You get 2 HP left. I'm like,
I think it was
that shit there for an hour.
Final Fantasy 15, where the loading would take so long that you could drive there. It would take like 10 minutes. You ever done that? In the game Final Fantasy, if you were in the top left of the map, you need to go bottom right. It would take 10 to 15 minutes to drive there. But the HP would go up, so you just let them drive, and it's the same thing. Or the Mario trick where you jump in the water. It doesn't matter where you lost HP. You just gotta find a foot of water and jump in, lift up, you're fully healed.
Oh yeah, no, March 64. Yeah, I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, because your breath. Yeah. So the same thing. So I would sit there for an hour, let my health regenerate because it goes so slow, and then there was that's
how they get you. That's how they probably did that on purpose. Go get. So when you see it on Steam, it's like, oh, the game has a huge playtime. Everyone's put 100 hours into this game. It must be good.
Yeah, it says that. But then also you pick up these coins where you can purchase upgrades. I'm like, oh, cool. None of them are upgrades that are really important. The one I maxed out. I try to get first with the one that says, when you second chance. When you die, you get your life back, right? I bought that. It didn't kick in. It didn't work at the level I was on. I'm like, fuck, I keep dying, and I've died so many times I've accumulated all these fucking coins, whatever, these pickups. So I'm like, cool. Well, let me at least if I do this, I'll get a second chance, and I'll be able to beat the boss, and I'll move on to the next level. No. Okay. Did not work. It didn't kick in to the next level. I'm like, that's fucked up. That's not right. That's not fair. So, but even the bosses are Like you gotta really be patient, and that you know that's not me. I'm running there, run, jump, fucking attack, and ask questions later. Like that's me. I hate being patient.
Yeah, see,
like
I took the stairs in Final Fantasy VII. If you know what that means.
yeah, I did. And Barrett complained about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they actually punish you for taking the stairs because it's literally I think 72 flights of stairs, and you have to do the same animation over and over 72 times. And then like, or you can ran in like the front door and fought. And I was like, damn, if I had like it doesn't matter at the end of the day, if I had known that. But yeah.
Yeah. So that was that. That was my Atomic Owl situation.
Speaking of video games,
what's up?
I got a question for you, dude. This is a trick question, so you're not going to know the answer, but it's a good question. And it's a question I didn't think about until recently. What was the first video game to live action adaptation? Again, you're not going to know the answer. It's a trick question, so I know you're not going to get an answer. But what do you think it was, if you had to guess?
It was. Maybe I do know the answer.
No, you don't. If you knew the answer, I'd be shocked because I didn't know the answer.
Is it Plumbers Don't Wear Ties and it's in Mario Brothers Nintendo?
No.
You know what that is, right?
No.
It's a Mario Brothers porno that came out, and Nintendo actually bought the rights to it, so they own it.
Oh,
it's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
That's clever because then they can bury it.
Yeah,
that's probably why they bought it. Yeah, no, it's not that. It's a game I had never heard of, but
Quirks Joust.
No, it's a.
What year? Give me a range.
Okay, you want a year? I mean, you don't know the answer. I can just give it to you.
You don't know that. I might just pull it right out of my ass.
1986.
86. I was 4 years.
No, sorry, 88.
God. Okay. 6 years old. Actually, no. I have my Nintendo right then. Was it live action in a commercial, TV show, or movie?
It's a movie.
Movie. Okay. Wasn't Starman. Because that was no.
It's really funny that you're trying to get it. Like you don't. I told you don't know the answer.
Like, what if I do that?
Like okay, let me try this. Like no, dude, you don't know the answer.
I have this stupid thing that my wife hates. She's like, you remember the most trivial fucking things in the world for no reason.
I didn't even know this was a thing until I looked it up. And even when half the time
the Goonies.
No, half the time I look it up, it tells me a different answer, and I only know this is the right answer.
Mike's all fucked up. Go ahead, yeah.
Oh, you done fucked it up, huh?
Yeah. He's moving. I had to move my face. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. Go ahead.
No, twist it.
Okay. Anyway.
No. I'm sorry. Turn around.
It's fine. All good. Okay. Tell me the movie. Tell me which movie. I got you. Go ahead. Tell me. Dre, tell me the movie.
Oh, the movie is called Cyber Ninja.
Cyber Ninja?
And it's a Japanese adaptation
of
it's a Japanese adaptation of so Cyber Ninja is a movie made in Japan from a video game called Murai Ninja, aka Cyber Ninja. It is a Namco game, so I don't...
Namco Bandai or just Namco?
Just Namco at the time.
Before the Bandai merger.
So it's possible that this is a precursor, because it's basically Ninja Gaiden. Oh. But it's either a precursor or a side hustle or something.
A side hustle, like a Temu version?
Yeah. What's it called? Of Ninja Gaiden. So that was the first adaptation to live action.
And what was the second?
I mean, the obvious. But after that, there's the first video game themed movie. What do you think that was?
Themed movie? Oh, it's The Wizard.
Yeah, okay. You actually know that. It's like you actually know The Wizard. Yeah. That is the first game to be themed around video games.
Not The Wiz, Michael Jackson. The Wizard.
The Wiz. No, is it called? It's called The Wizard, yeah.
Cheese Whiz.
Yeah. I think that's not fair. I think you should give it to, what's that movie called? Oh, there's a movie where they're...
Labyrinth?
It's a war movie where they're fighting a war game and they think it's a video game.
Even called War Games?
Is that War Games? Yeah. I thought it should have been that. I was like, no, War Games should have been the first video game themed movie technically.
Well, they also played a video game in James Bond. There's one James Bond movie where they had have you seen that? You watch any James Bond movies?
No. No, is it? But so like
Sean Connery.
But the theme of the movie is the game, whereas Wizards they're about video games. I feel like the war games should technically count because they're playing anyway.
Yeah.
And then maybe Tron after that. Anyway, but the first Western adaptation live action is the answer we all know: Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, 1993.
What's up?
How do you think that movie did? If you had to guess, Super Mario
Cyber
Brothers.
Ninja?
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers.
Box office wise, how do you think it did?
The first week or second week?
Well, in general, like
Just in general?
the gross, like the total numbers.
Okay, so everyone says it's okay. People saying it's a bad movie and people saying it's a bomb are two different things. Because it could have been a bad movie, but the hype could have lifted it up the first week and then dropped off, like most of them do.
Okay, well, I'll let you. Before you get to it, it's a flop. It was a financial flop.
Oh, only because they were rewriting the script that morning that they were shooting.
They were told that they said I can't think of his name now. The main dude, the Mario dude, and the Koopa dude had no clue what the fuck was going on half the time. Basically.
It was I don't know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
I can see their faces, but I can't see their names right now. But they said like
Bob Hoskins was Mario, John Leguizamo was Luigi, and then who's the guy from True Romance and Speed? He was Koopa.
Yeah.
In there.
I can't think of his name either, but he and so they said the dude who played Mario was always drunk. Like
Bob Hoskins,
yeah, he had to be drunk to do it. And it was, you know, what's really crazy about that? I thought
Eddie Valiant.
Oh, he was an Eddie Valiant.
Like, Roger Rabbit, yeah. Same guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway, I thought he killed it as Mario. Like he did a really good Mario. I thought the Koopa
because he was Italian, but he was really just like he was from Britain or something, or English. He had a strong English accent.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. No, I just thought he did a good job at Mario. Like how I kind of imagine Mario would be if it was a live action person. He did a good job. I thought Koopa did a good job too.
So no love for Luigi because he's brown, right?
I thought he was okay.
Leguizamo?
No, I'm saying he didn't kill it. I thought though Mario and Koopa, like they carried their roles really well and they killed it. And then I don't know. I love that movie. I think it's a great movie. It is stupid, yes. It is bad, yes. But I think when you take this concept of there's this plumber who goes down a pipe and now he's fighting these random Goomba things and to go kill the King Koopa. What they created.
Yoshi in it though.
Was Yoshi in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the very end, I guess.
Oh, Yoshi was a little pet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Super Scope 6 runs in it, and they had
the guns, and they turned them into the elevation.
They had the power boots that jumped just like in fucking G.I. Joe from like 20 or 30 years later.
Yeah. But like I said, I thought because maybe I come really into like cyberpunk and it's like the and like steampunk.
Things are full of
so
rust.
that kind of like it hit that note really well.
Yeah.
I thought. So what do you think of that as a whole?
I thought we were talking about like how much it made. You didn't go back. You didn't finish that sentence. That.
Oh no, I don't know. I just know it's a financial flop.
I thought you had like his exact number.
Oh, do you want to know? I know.
Hey, you yelled at me for not knowing the fucking year Baby's Kids came out.
I was wondering if you knew how well it did.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I guess flop. It probably lost a couple million. But so that's like 90s money. So I'm not sure what it was. I don't know. I mean, it was what it was when it came out. I was in my early teens, I believe, when it came out. So I mean, my perception of movies was like, I love Ninja Turtles. I love Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3. Like I liked even like 3. Like I didn't realize movies were bad until much later on. Like I didn't realize the concept of like, oh, a bad movie. I just thought like, oh, movie, like, okay, well, like I may not want to watch it again, or I'll watch it again. I
think there's you mentioned it earlier. Like there's two different things, right? There's a box office flop, and that's bad for business.
Yeah.
And then there's like a movie that it's just bad because it's
audience
poorly written. But like I do think the movie's bad in a good way. This is one of the things, like I can watch this movie and enjoy it. Like there are movies that are so bad that are good. I mean, The Room being probably one of the most famous.
I can't stand The Room. I've tried to watch it, but I'm like, I just don't get it.
I've never watched it, but I like. There's a really good book called The Disaster Artist.
Made
into a movie called The Disaster Artist. Yeah. But it's by the director who helped make The Room and how.
Tommy Wiseau?
Yeah. No, it's about the guy who helped Tommy Wiseau make The Room. And it's just like how crazy that production was. And that makes that watch more interesting when like somehow this dude raised $6 million to make his own movie. No one to the date, no one knows how he made $6 million to make this movie.
Selling ass. That's how we did it, though.
So it's just like, it's really funny. And like, they made a set of like the rooftop is the funniest part. He's like, yeah, Tommy Wiseau built this set. Paid attention to build a set of the rooftops. And it looked exactly like the rooftops. They were like, well, why didn't you just go film on the rooftop? You wasted all this money. And then Tommy Wiseau like, no, we're making a big Hollywood movie. So he built the set. It's just like stuff like that that's funny anyway. So that was what makes that movie so bad that it's good. Same thing with Mario Brothers, but I definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, but did you also like Double Dragon?
I was gonna say. So then there was a slew of flops. They're like, I think the company who made Mario Brothers made Double Dragon as well.
Okay.
And you can see how well technically.
With, what's his name? It's Scott Wolf and.
I don't even remember. I just remember it being bad.
Only because Scott Wolf was big on Party of Five. Yeah, Party of Five, so that's why he got cast in that movie. But like Billy and Jimmy Lee, like two.
Bimmy and Jimmy Lee? Don't you mean? I'm pretty sure it's Bimmy.
Yes, Bimmy, only because of the translation. But yeah, Billy and Lee, the two of the most whitest gentlemen. But all good. But like, I can't remember the Bobo in that movie. Like, what it looked like, but I don't think it was. There was a wrestler in WWE that was an Egyptian wrestler, who looked like a fucking Bobo. Because I remember, because he was later on Next Level Chef, I believe it was, and a cooking show. He actually made a cooking show a couple years ago.
Interesting. But
like he did pretty well. But like he was like he's huge, like he's tall, he's fucking jacked. He's a bald head, and he has like a little like mustache, like supple right here. I'm like, it's a goddamn a Bobo. Like that's all it is. It's real life a Bobo. Like you're a huge fuck. And then if you look him up, you'll find him. But you'll see what I'm talking about. But like he's a big fucking guy, and he's like literally like even like now like most wrestlers like after they start wrestling they get kind of flabby and almost goes away in terms of fat. This guy's still fucking jacked. So like I don't know what. But yeah, so like Double Dragon, even Dungeons & Dragons had a movie with fucking Marlon Wayans. Remember that? The D&D movie?
With Marlon? Oh no, the old D&D movie.
The old one, not the new one with Captain Kirk, but the old one.
I didn't know Marlon Wayans was in that one.
He was.
That's interesting.
When odd casting, but maybe he was. They need.
That's not a video game. They
need the token. Well, I mean, they turned.
Come on with video game movies here, but yeah, then
they turned that into a video game and stuff. Yeah, I think it was my mic. Sorry, I'm trying to get my mic to work. No, go ahead, keep going.
Okay, then there's Double Dragon, flop. Yeah. Street Fighter, what do you think? Flop or not? I mean, clearly it was a flop, but what do you think about it?
Me, it was just a Tuesday.
That is the best line in that the entirety of the movie is worth it just to see. For you, it was the greatest day of your life. Da, da, da. For me, it was Tuesday. And sad shouts out to fucking Raul Julia's last role where he played M. Bison.
Only because his kids loved the game and they knew what it was. That's why I wanted to do it.
I think the biggest problem I have with that movie is it's purposely
Guile was a non-American with the most non-American accent. Guile, red, white. He has a fucking flag. He had the goddamn flag tattoo on his bicep. Spoke with a thick ass Belgian accent. Didn't even try to Americanize.
Yeah, and then there was Kylie Minogue plays Cammy.
Yeah. So they were Street Fighter, but they left the number out or ambiguous because they wanted to add in some Super Street Fighter characters.
But yeah, it was terrible. It was really. I mean, I would say that one was just bad. Like it's fun. It
was a one-eyed guy, but he was older and man. Like nothing was. Yeah.
It's a very good.
He was using the. I think NES Advantage. He was using the Sega. Fuck, what was that? He was using a Sega controller to control. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Raul Julia at one time was doing something on like the screen, and he was using like a Sega controller.
Like haha hee hee ho ho. This is a video game. Yeah. It's kind of funny. That one was
funny. Mario Brothers, Street Fighter 2, nothing to do with the goddamn story of the game. Completely on their own stories. They deviated so fucking much from anything.
I'm gonna say on record, I don't think that's a totally bad thing. If you capture the essence, like I feel like Mortal Kombat, which was like basically the next year. Now they're getting the gear with video games and live action adaptations.
You're already there.
Sorry, yeah. I think Now they captured the S. Basically, I mean, we all know
Essence, you mean?
like if you know the history of Mortal Kombat, it's basically it was originally a live action blood sport, or it was a blood sport Kumite Van Damme game turned into a. So it's like a cycle, right? It was a live action. They tried to turn into a video game.
Okay.
John Claude Van Damme said no, so he obviously
He was Johnny Cage.
Yeah, Johnny Cage. And even if you go way back then, the spear, the get over here, it's called the Van Damme spear in the original Mortal Kombat. Well, then it goes back to live action. So at the end of the day, it's really just a live action version of the Kumite Bloodsport with some fanatical characters.
Yeah.
I thought that was good. I don't think they followed the story. I mean, they did actually. They basically followed it pretty well, I guess. But I thought that was great. I thought they managed to capture the essence of the game while not making it too campy and hokey like fucking Street Fighter did. That's why I don't like that Street Fighter, except Raul Julia. He kills it. It's worth it just to see it. If you don't know who Raul Julia is, Gomez Adams in the mid 90s. Probably early 90s, right?
He did other game movies too. He's more of a serious actor than that, but like...
Yeah, he's a great actor, but I think I would say Raul Julia's like most memorable is going to be Gomez Adams for me.
Yeah.
I mean, because he is around the time where he's like an older actor, so he's not in that much stuff. Also, have I ever shown you a picture of my dad? You see my dad, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Does he look like Raul? He looks exactly like Raul Julia to me. He looks like a dark-skinned version of Raul Julia.
Yeah, a little darker.
Like if my dad dressed up like Gomez Adams, it's always been my dream that my family goes as the Adams family. Because my sister.
Does your dad have the hair for it?
Yes, he does. My dad has very straight, non-afro hair.
I know what you're talking about, Dre. That wasn't where I was going with that question. Jeez.
He has a hair for it. He has a look for it. If he just like put that like dead looking makeup on, he would look perfect for it.
I'll give you that white face.
And it's funny because my sister, she once when she went as like the old school Wednesday Addams, she looks exactly like her too. You don't know this sister.
I want to say yeah. I don't know.
Or she was at the wedding too, but she don't know her that well.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad, my sister, they both had that look. So my younger brother's taller than me, so I was like, man, he could go as Fester. My dad goes Gomez. She goes Wednesday. It would just
you can be Pugsley.
Yeah, I'll be Pugsley. Shit, I wanted to be cousin It. Really, I wanted to walk around.
You gotta shave your head though for Pugsley.
Yeah.
Or I get short.
Yeah, but it's like always been my dream that if we all go as the Addams family, it would just be so. That is like my life bucket. What do they call it? Bucket dream list. Bucket list. There you go. That my family goes as the Addams family for Halloween. I'll even buy them all the outfits.
But only certain members of the
no, whole family.
Pull it off.
I'm just saying certain members has to be certain people, but the rest of them we can all go with something. Like I'm not pulling out Pugsley that well, but I'll pull it off, and I'll even go as a grandma if I fucking got to.
MC Pugsley.
And then but I said like cousin It would be funny because then I can walk around in a giant wig, like a giant thing.
You would fucking be so hot and stinky the whole goddamn night.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, then there was Mortal Kombat. I have never seen.
Why not?
The Wing Commander. I never even heard of it.
Is Wing Commander? Is that? That's not Kurt Russell. Wing Commander, is that with others? I'm thinking that.
I just know it's a game.
There's another one came out. I remember Wing Commander.
Another one?
No, I'm sorry. Wing Commander came out. I'm trying to think of the actor that was in it. It's not Scott Wolf again, but it's somebody else. God damn, I know it's somebody famous. And like they had a name as the main person. But yeah, go ahead. I know.
Yeah, I'm saying it's lost to time.
Yeah.
Who knows if it was good or bad. But I'm assuming bad because we don't even. I'm assuming it's so bad that it's bad that we don't even remember. Like it doesn't even like fragment our brain that bad.
No, I don't like. So I was like, I was thinking of something today, like a movie I'd seen. I'm like, can't believe I saw the movie in the theater. Right? I saw the movie theater like I went like back when my dad was alive. I went with him when I was younger to see Mortal Kombat, and he really liked it.
That would be actually
the first one.
I think that would be because what really is good about. We probably should go more into deal what made good Mortal Kombat good. The fighting choreography action was top notch.
My dad didn't play fucking video games, so he know shit
so
about the fucking story.
And that's what makes it great.
Even completely blind and dumb about.
Like if you don't know anything, like it's so straightforward. Like it started out like, oh, there's this tournament, we're gonna fight, and then win or loser.
I'm sorry. We went to go see Stargate, I was like, of all things, why did I want to go see Stargate when I was young? I'm not sure if it was my idea or his idea because he would see each other on weekends. But I'm not sure what it was. Anyway,
man. Speaking of Stargate, I would want to
finally come out with the game finally.
Oh, really? That's weird. Yeah, they're like way behind. Like I'm surprised that
so soon
because that was that lasted so long. There's like 8.
No, the movie we saw.
I know the first movie came out.
After that, then the TV show.
And then they had a TV show, and then they had another spinoff, and they had there's like 3 spinoffs of that show. It lasted so long. I actually kind of liked it for the first 4 seasons. It's actually not bad. But no Mortal Kombat, the fucking soundtrack was fire. So Mortal Kombat, dun 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 dun. Copyright, so just search all that out. But no, that was fire. The first Scorpion fight was fire. Watching Scorpion and Johnny Cage.
But looking back now at those his spear going out, the chain coming out with the chomping at the end. Now, okay, that looks like.
I think that still looks cool. Then I thought it looked cool back then.
It was better than Spawn. Better than Spawn's not Boja look. That 64.
They tried.
Yeah.
Well, next time we'll talk about comic book live action. I wanted to dedicate this to video game live action, but yeah, Mortal Kombat I think nailed it. It is not to say that the second one. Did you ever see Mortal Kombat Annihilations? It's absolutely terrible. It is really bad.
The one I saw that I couldn't stand that I knew this was fucking bad. Was it looked like a made-for-TV movie? Is part 3?
Is it part 3?
Oh, maybe it was Annihilations. I could have swore I saw one in Mortal Kombat, whatever. It looked like a goddamn TV show.
There was a movie. No. So at the time, Mortal Kombat, the first movie was killer. It was fire. Everyone loved it. The music, the fighting scenes. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Guy tournament win. That was fire. There used to be a TV show made for USA Network.
USA.
And it was I forget who was on there, but it was 3.
It was Sonya and Liu Kang and Johnny Cage, I think.
Was it those 3? I thought it was just 3 generic characters.
I thought they were.
No,
I was hoping it was.
It might be. No, but it was 3 generic characters that basically either represented those 3, or it was those 3.
Okay.
But it was basically like that, and they were going back and forth, fighting little journeys. I actually like that show too. But I can
get out of here.
No, it was one of those shows that came on, and it wasn't very big, so I can't remember the name, but there was a Mortal Kombat show, so that may be what we're talking about.
And maybe what I saw then.
It lasted.
Or maybe I saw it and it was labeled Mortal Kombat 3. I was like, oh, a movie.
Yeah. So there was a show, and then there was Mortal Kombat Annihilations, which is fucking terrible. It is so bad.
Is it terrible?
Yeah, it is terribly. It's not even bad. It's good. It's just oh man, they took everything that was good about the first one and just
shit right on it.
Made it bad. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there any? The only thing that was funny, enough to watch it, was they tried to do a babality, or no, not animality. That was the thing.
They do the fucking Beastmaster and they turn to somebody and they try to kill somebody.
You need to learn your animality. He goes to Night Wolf. He's like, oh, you need to teach me. He's like, we don't have time to learn. He's like, oh, that's what I thought. And he hits him in the head with a hammer and he learns it in his sleep. It's
wow. Some really bad writing.
Find your animality. And he turns into a dragon, and then Shao Kahn's like, oh, I can do that. He turns into a 9-headed a Hydra dragon. Yeah. It is very dumb.
Sounds that way.
Very, very dumb. And then it's also funny, they kill Liu Kang, the actor who plays Liu Kang, or Johnny Cage, they kill him in the opening sequence of the movie.
Oh, nice.
Just so if you thought he was going to be in the movie, he dies in the opening, and then Sonya's like, no! Oh, and also the actor who played Jax was on that show at the time. It was either American Gladiator or Battle Dome. Was there a Battle Dome show?
There is a Battle Bots and there's American Gladiators.
There was a
show. I'm not sure about Battle Dome.
There used to be a show. It was basically American Gladiators, but they would get these martial artists to fight, and it was
martial artists, quote unquote, they took a fucking class one weekend.
Yeah, well, no, it's funny because if you watch Mortal Kombat and then Mortal Kombat Annihilations, those actors were those martial artists in that show.
You know so I just read it recently. Sub-Zero, that Mortal Kombat movie, later went on was the medic for WWE, the in-ring medic.
That makes sense. Yeah. Hurt. Like I said, the dudes who played in the movies were a lot of them were real martial artists. Because there was man, it's gonna drive me insane now. This was a show where they had basically stunt action, live action TV show. It was like
It wasn't your Kung Fu Masters, your Fight Masters, was it? Your Saturday morning Fight Masters or whatever?
It was basically something like that. I don't remember. These are shows that just lived. Like, it was like they would have them fight a bunch of random ninjas, and then at some point they would have to face off, and like the dome came down. Oh, I'm gonna look this
Was
up.
it predetermined, Dre? I assume so.
No, I later realized it's like, that seems like a lot of. It seems like really cool back then. And then I like, that's probably all like predetermined fake.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Anyway, moving on from Wing Commander, and now we got Lara Croft. This is when movies.
With Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, this is when the live action based on video games were actually given like a real story. And like, okay,
Nude Raider.
we can't just hope that the audience will just this.
You know what that picture and you know that picture of Lara Croft in a bikini did for me when I was younger?
I never got that.
I want to tell you.
Nah,
Detail?
I'm okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Let me start. It was one night. Anyway, so.
But yeah, no, so that came out, and that was a huge actually success. Then
Even the Cradle of Life, like the second one.
I've never seen that one.
Cradle of Life?
Yeah, it is the Cradle of Life.
Yeah.
I've never saw that one, but
They're both decent. They're all right. They're all right.
I know the first one was good. Like it was generally like
I had to look past Angelina Jolie's accent she did for as a British Lara Croft, but that was different. Yeah.
And then the next one after that was the longest live action to video game.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Yeah, very easy. But I think the first one killed it. I genuinely think, even though it was his own story, for what it was, and like, so we were talking. So you mentioned earlier, like it was nothing based on a video game. Well,
Yeah.
I feel like this movie was not. What am I trying to say? It wasn't like a direct adaptation of the video game, but it took the essence of what made Resident Evil and captured it very well.
Well, they had the things like they had plot points. They had
Like
plot
plot
points,
beats
sorry.
that like really.
And they had I want to say not plot points, but like fucking sets. They had sets that they had the mansion, or they had the underground lab. They had the train. They had the fucking liquor. They had the zombies and so forth. But
Yeah.
it was fine. Like I didn't like. I really did. I always thought that was cool. The little fucking girl who was like, "You're all gonna die down here."
You're all gonna die down here, the Red Queen. Yes.
Yeah. I thought it was really cool. I would like to see more of that, like the female Hal fucking with you and going fucking there. And
But they do bring her back at some point.
yeah, I know. Yeah. And then the guy's like, "I gotta shut the bitch off."
That scene was crazy. Like I remember,
you cube the guy.
yeah, when you first see that scene, because that dude, the dude who played that, I think, was that the dude who played Candyman?
Why the black guys always had to die? No, that wasn't him.
It wasn't him.
No.
Okay.
He was somebody else that you would know
he was
in future like movies.
Like a high price actor. Like he wasn't no name Joe. He was like, oh, that's the dude from that other show. Yeah. So it was
Dre knows him by.
It was crazy, and it was like oh because like he's sitting there and it's like because it was funny, right?
Yeah.
The dude right before him, because you're always in that dude and just jump with a laser.
Yeah.
And then the second dude does exactly that. The laser reaches up. You remember that?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay. Well,
Can't do that.
it's like I guess that's why you don't jump.
Back to the drawing board.
And then but the other dude, he did jump and barely edged it out. Right, it hit the edge of his knife.
No, yeah, he jumped and did like a grab on the top of it like a push up, like a reverse push up, like on the one.
It's like, oh, so it's like okay, everyone else is dead. He's going to survive this.
Yeah.
And you're like, haha.
Boom, checkerboard.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Checkmate. And it's like, oh, okay.
And then it fucking falls apart.
And then go through him and he just. I remember.
And they had the dogs too. The dogs that were. They had the animals. They had whatever. Like it may not have been in the beginning, like with Alice being like drugged or whatever, be part of that. But then later on, when she was trying to smuggle information out, you gotta learn bits pieces. It was fine.
No, I thought it was. You say fine. I think it's one of the best live actions. I wish there was just a word.
I watched all of those, but then on her own with my stepdad, my mom went to go see those in the movie theaters. Every time a new one came out, she went to go.
Oh, that's right. Your mom loved those films. I remember.
She went to go see them. I'm like, should I want to go see Resident Evil? I'm like, the fuck, really? She's like, yeah. I mean, and so I went to go see him. I'm like, all right. So it was different. Like, well, you don't play the game, so you don't know anything. Like, you just know like an action movie and stuff. And she's like, oh, I like them. They're fun. She's like, and then she's like, she's kind of trending. I'm not sure if I'm getting to the point where she's like, I just like movies in general. Like movies are just fun to watch. Like I don't, like, you don't go in there with, like, you know, I do homework or anything, but like movies, they're fun. You know, some are, you know, all right. They weren't whatever.
Yeah.
She, oh, do you know what was that? District 7 in the movie.
District 9.
District 9. She's
okay.
Sorry, yeah, District 9. Sorry. I told her about that. I went to go see it at Comic-Con. Friend of the show, Renee, and we got passes to go see the screening. So we went to go see it.
Oh, that's interesting.
We went to go see it. And so,
for the record, I don't like that movie. Everyone loves that movie.
So check it out. Check it out. So we watched it, and I'm like, oh, it's just like, I thought it was like interesting. I'm like, oh, this is a weird concept, interesting. I told my mom about it, and then she's like, okay. So my sisters and my brother-in-law, her husband, they came down they live somewhere else, and then they they live in Arizona. Sorry, not sure why I'm saying that. But they came down and they went to the theaters, and then my mom took them to go see them. And they both looked at my mom like, what the fuck are you, like, showing us? Like, and then she's like, so Taylor said it was a good movie. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe my interpretation of good was like, isn't yours, but, and for the most part, my mom's like, oh, it's different, you know, it's a different movie. I enjoyed it, whatever, it's a little different.
Yeah, I don't,
like, okay.
I watched that movie, and like, by the end of it, it's like, I didn't like it. Like, everyone loves it. There's this really weird break where, like, everyone was like, oh, it's such a good movie. Like, they're talking about how, like, revolutionary it was, and, like, it's just, like, a really good
same
concept.
director went and made Cappy.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't get it. I watched that whole movie, and it was like...
They had alien hookers, Drake. Come on.
They had
insect, and they were getting down. And they would drink, and they'd throw up.
Like, they were filling them, and they kept filling them. I don't know. I just don't like that movie. And it kills me, because everyone, like, talks about how good that movie
why is it so good?
Yeah. So, like, you see this movie, and like, oh, man, have you ever seen this movie? Like, yeah, I don't get it. It's not good.
Before we leave, I just want to do we'll talk about one more game before we leave. I know we looking at time, we're almost an hour.
Oh,
or so.
Sorry, I was gonna go through this whole list I had here. Shit.
Oh no, we'll do part 2 next week. More movies talking about. So I want only because it's time sensitive, and this game's coming out pretty soon.
Okay. Speaking of more video games, like because we even introduced the podcast. Welcome to Game Yo Head, or not Game Yo Head. What am I fucking talking about? Gameoration.
What podcast do you want, Dre? Welcome to the first episode of the podcast.
Because we always need to talk about some video games. So I made sure we talked about some video games in the way. But yeah, welcome to Gameoration.
Yeah. Thank you for watching at the end. So there's this game that came out. Demo came out. It's on Switch 2. It's on Steam. It's on Xbox. I think it's PS5. It's called The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. So I got this like, oh, it's a Square Enix game. It's a free demo. It's hardly ever a fucking Square Enix gets free demos. Like it's a rarity. So I'm like, cool. I'll check it out. I like Square Enix games. Square Enix mostly knows for JRPGs, RPGs. So I like RPGs. I'll give it a try. And see Metroidvania anywhere on the fucking screen. So I'm like, cool. I'll give it a try. So I pop it in. So I'm playing it right, and I'm like, this seems really familiar, and I like it. So I'm playing through, and I'm going through. I'm like, wait a second.
It's like Mario. The princess is not in this castle. Like, wait a second.
I've seen that before. No, but this is. I'm having fun playing the demo, and I think I'm almost done with the demo. So I leave to take my daughter to swimming this morning, but it is Square Enix made Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
Literally, it's Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. The same game. So you have your sword. You have a sword charged up. You shoot a blade, a beam
it's
out.
Not the master sword. It's the boss sword.
Yeah. And you buy. You go to the item shop before you go on your adventure. And you buy a weapon. And what weapon do you buy as your secondary weapon, Dre?
The arrow?
Nope.
The harpoon gun?
No, the hookshot. No.
Hookshot? No. Okay.
Boomerang.
Okay.
You buy a boomerang. So, and then you assign to your left button is your sword, your right button is your boomerang. Like a regular NES where you have like 2 buttons, right? So then you go through, and then you find out the backstory of Elliot, and he's like a super nice guy, and he was raised in an orphanage, and he's doing things for the orphanage, and he trades, he helps people. He's an adventurer, helps people, and then he gets he does what he can for them, and they pays them what they can, but it's not about the money. It's just more about helping other people. And because he helps people because he himself is an orphan that was found in front of a tree, a big elder tree, in front of an elder tree. And then I'm like, oh, it's a fucking Deku tree. And then so
I know a fucking Deku Tree when I see a goddamn Deku Tree, and that's a goddamn Deku Tree. But these are the lost woods. Deku Tree.
it's like, yeah,
he's lost in the woods under a Deku Tree. Okay, okay.
I get you. I know. Fucking, I got you. So I'm watching it, and then some like the king and the queen. I think it's queen or princess, whatever. Is having an issue where they need help, and so the scholar goes out and says, oh, I know an adventure. I'll help him out. So they go and recruit Elliot, who's on it. The first adventure you have with Elliot, like you will go and you find a fucking comb on the beach for some guy, and it was some guy who was collecting herbs who dropped a comb, and that was his adventure. He had to go pick it up. It's more like also like a semi tutorial how to fucking play the game. It's really fun. They go through and you can cut the bushes down, you can cut the trees down, and you get rubies. You get money in there, right? So I'm like, oh, this has got
rubies, not rupees.
Rubies, yeah. And you have like these little blood droplets where like your life back. You have like hearts. You have like blood droplets, literally like 5-6 blood droplets. Is life. Like, oh, come on, man. So cool. So I'm having fun. I'm like laughing because it's so fucking. It's like, come on, in your face. Like, you know what this is. So you go through, and then you go meet the king and whatever, and they say we need you to go check out these ruins. They're based on magic. Like these cities are magic and sealed because there are beasts in the world that are taking over. So you don't want them to come over in the sealed. So these ruins, we don't want to lose anybody. Can you go adventure? Your adventure? Can you go check them out? He's, oh yeah, go sure. The princess is like, oh, let me heal you, and then through the fucking game, like about a couple months later, you hear. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Because you hear, like, her pop up in the corner, like, start speaking to you. I'm like, that's fucking Navi. I'm like, she's just talking to you randomly. She's like, oh, yeah. She's like, she's with you. She's like, oh, she's not with you per se, but she's with you. Like, she can see what see what you're seeing. I'm like, oh, so it's just this Navi. Because, like, she comments on every fucking thing she comments on. And I'm like, it's just Navi. It's just your fairy. And then if you hit LB, she heals you from afar. But it has a cooldown, I believe. I'm like, okay, so... But then you have like the only difference is like you click Magicite, which is Square Enix is Final Fantasy. So you click Magicite and use Magicite to form these like power ups. You can plus damage plus whatever. So you don't level up. You level up like you just level up. Like you have tokens that will do certain things. More damage, more defense. You can add health, whatever. You can add those to certain way. You can add one. You can add one per weapon. And then so you go to the first ruin they send you in. And you walk in, and they do like a shot like around the what do you see? And what do you see? You see a goddamn boss door, and you see a regular door. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this. I know what's going on here. So you go through, you fight these monsters. You pick up you're able to jump. You don't do a flip like in Link's Awakening. You do a regular jump. You're able to jump, so you jump over and you get the key. You unlock the door with your ruin key. Then you go and you acquire like the master ruin. I think it's it's called like the master ruin key or a boss ruin key, whatever. It's the boss key. Is all it is. And then you go to the boss key. You open the boss door, and then you fight the boss. And that's your first thing. And then like that's where I'm at right now. Like you and then you have those checkpoints. But I think later on you're supposed to be able to go around checkpoints like to warp around them like you do in Link to the Past. But I'm like, so far I'm having so much fun with this game. I'm like, this makes you sad. I'm like, is this going to Game Pass? I hope it is. But it's not, because Square Enix games hardly go to Game Pass unless they could like after a while. Like Final Fantasy like 1 through 6 is going to Game Pass now, very slowly. But it's called The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. The demo's out now. The best thing is that whatever you do in the demo will carry over to the main game once you buy the game. It comes out like mid-June or so I'm not sure exactly. I forget. Excuse me. That's what I want to say right now. Give you guys head time. Go out, play the game, play a demo, check it out. It's literally it's on the nose. It's Legend of Zelda. Like I'd say love letter. Like it's not even a ripoff. It's a ripoff, I guess. Like you can say not a ripoff per se, but like they take a lot. They take a lot of
the story of a young guy who finds a sword
adventurer.
And he finds out he's the one. Completely original story.
Yep, never been told before. Never been told. Original OG story. And so like I had so much fun. I'm like, fuck, Dre's gonna like this game. Like Dre will enjoy this game. I know we're Zelda fans, like old school Zelda fans, not current day for you.
There's just too many fucking. I can only find a Master Sword to beat Ganondorf so many times before I'm like, okay, I'm over it.
The game is Master
Plus,
Sword, different sword.
I just could not get on. What was that game that in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
I tried that shit. I mean, I told you, right? I got
I know.
stuck. The fucking
Yeah.
tank kept killing me. I was like, okay.
And so, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but no, check this out. It's called The Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales. I'm not being paid for this or anything, but I really enjoyed it. I'm like, this is a fun fucking game, a fun demo, and it sucks that, like, right now I'm saving money for my daughter's birthday. We're taking her out to Legoland and all that good stuff.
Aw.
So, she's turning 6. So I'm like, well, right now money's a little tight right now. I'm gonna wait. But then, like, I don't want to see, like, spoilers and shit all over the internet for this game. So I want to enjoy it. I want to play it.
Well, I'm pretty sure no one's heard of it, but you.
Goddamn. No, it came out. It just eventually came out.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
really, honestly, like, I'll put some game footage up on the channel. But yeah, check it out. It's called again, The Adventures of Elliot, and Millennium Tales. And his name's Elliot because he was found under the elder tree. So they call him. That's what they call him. Elliot. Elliot. So the Elliot.
I don't see
Like
the jump
Link
still.
Yeah.
I guess it works. That was good. Yeah.
Check it out. It was funny. It's good. It's a good game demo. Anyway, that's it for our edition of Gameoration. If you know the podcast was, we're bad hosts. We can say at the beginning of the game of the show. Sorry about that. Come back next week.
To be fair, Taylor started it off.
I did do that. I did. At my Afro Puffs. My short man. So anyway, check us out. Next week we'll come back with more video game movie talk and some more topics concerning games. I promise you. A note, like, subscribe, share all that stuff. We have videos here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday being this podcast. We're available here on video and audio only on iTunes and Spotify. If you want to do audio, place in your ear holes. Enjoy us there. I know we shall see you guys later.
Peace.